You don't have to become digital marketing experts, but I do expect you to be experts at your own company. We're not looking for contractors that are just looking to purchase and not engage. You've got to purchase and be part of it. It's not a spectator sport. The up and coming technologies that are going to allow you to really, if you know what you're doing, own the area that you're in.
All right, welcome everybody here. This is Patrick Hart. Got David right here from Job Progress. We are talking about JP's Tough Takes. David, we are talking about a topic that is near and dear to my heart here at Blue Collar Media, and that's digital marketing. Before we jump into that, man, how are you doing this morning? And you got to tell me, why digital marketing for a topic here today, brother?
Patrick, I'm doing really well. Thank you for having me this morning. Digital marketing is a new division in Job Progress. We have, out of all of the opportunities to, I think, get closer to the contractors that we already serve with our Job Progress platform, I chose digital marketing, not because it's easy, because it's tough. I chose digital marketing as a service because I think it helps contractors at the base level of understanding what the demand is for the services in the area that they actually run their businesses. And I think that if we could, over the course of the next couple of years, this is a long-term effort, build a reputation in digital marketing services where contractors said, hey, I have a long-term relationship with Job Progress. They're handling, let's say it's Google Ads or text marketing or local SEO or whatever the case may be, whatever service we're providing them. If I could consistently provide them value over time, I'm looking to do that with thousands of contractors across the country. It's a completely new effort for us, but the experts that we've compiled to actually do the work are probably some of the best, not in the country, but in the world. And I'm proud to say that I've been working with them for over 2 years on my own accord. And so we decided to have a joint venture and deliver these services to, the few thousand companies that use Job Progress every day.
So I've got to ask, you've got, when you think about Job Progress, somebody might traditionally think of a CRM. Well, yes. You're a CRM company. What is a CRM company doing in the digital marketing landscape? How does that merger and that marriage happen?
Absolutely. Yes. So the exciting answer to that question is there's an amazing amount of opportunity in the USA right now with regards to lead generation, marketing in general, not even digital marketing, but marketing in general, and utilizing not only the existing, but the up and coming technologies that are going to allow you to really, if you know what you're doing, own the area that you're in. I have some real world examples, Patrick, of people who are really smart coming into neighborhoods in roofing and siding and decks, in bathrooms and kitchens, in windows, where, Patrick, they have such a great understanding of the matrix of how to be successful in digital marketing that they can come into your neighborhood and in 3 weeks have a better presence than you've had, and you've been there for years.
So
that's
powerful.
Scary. That's scary power. And I need to teach my contractors not only how to protect themselves from that, but to empower themselves to be on the same playing field. I understand, and it's taken me about 2.5 years to really get an understanding of how to be proficient as a consumer and as a provider of digital marketing services, right? Because I'm a consumer as well. But I want to empower our contractors to also be able to play this game, this digital marketing game. But it's like everything else in life, takes effort, takes understanding, takes courage. That's where I'm coming from with this. I'm not saying that it's going to, it's like a pill where you just take it and, oh, it's all roses. I'm with JP. They're doing my digital marketing. No, it still takes effort. It still takes a contribution on your end. But what I'm saying is that there are ways to position yourself locally so that you're protected from others coming in and owning your eating your lunch for you, because it can be done in a matter of weeks. They can own your social media. Now, you'll always have the reputation that you have as a company. God bless the hard workers out there, the owners that wake up every morning, provide a good service, and have a great reputation. I'm just saying, knowing what I know, companies can come put themselves in a map over you, and you'll have leakage. You'll get opportunities going elsewhere simply because you haven't laid the foundations for a strong digital marketing presence. It takes money, effort, and time. And I'm here over the next couple of years saying, Job Progress knows it now. We know it. We've delivered you, I would say, the best platform for running your business as a contractor in the USA. I want to also put the best foot forward to learn how to deliver the best digital marketing services provider for contractors specifically and only in the USA. That's what we're doing now. That's what I'm committed to now.
I hear this term digital marketing. Can you explain to everybody on a base level, what do we mean even by the term digital marketing? Can we start there? Because I want to talk about that consistent effort and what it takes to truly be able to dominate an area. But what is digital marketing itself?
That's great. I mean, it's wonderful that you even took it back to even ask that question, because that's where it really all begins. If I ask that question to 10 contractors, you might get one or two that really have the full scope. There's buzzwords everyone knows. Social media. Oh, it's social media management, right? So that's important. It's posting. It's getting to know your community. That's a good part of it. People know the word SEO. I heard of SEO. I spent $3,000 in SEO. The architecture of an amazing SEO plan really has to do with knowing what you provide and how to take that knowledge and work with your websites, your landing pages, and the search engines that rank those, and understand how to manipulate the effects of a search on keywords and structures of language and pictures and dominance and backlinks. There's a lot that goes into it. Oh, I'm doing great in Google Ads. Well, how many leads did you get from Google Ads? How do you know what your spend is bringing you? And so what I believe in is it's a way to either do search engine optimization, text marketing, email marketing, Facebook ads and social media ads, Google ads. There's a lot of different things you can do nowadays that allow you to connect to your existing audience. I mentioned text marketing. That didn't even exist a year and a half, 2 years ago. And now if you gave us a list of all the customers in your neighborhood, I could, and it's springtime, I could send 40, 50,000 emails out because they're already customers. Not emails, texts out to your existing customers with a link to a 15% off gutter cleaning ad. I can do that in about 1 minute. You know how much business that's going to generate? What happens when I get to do the free gutter cleaning to the house because of this text marketing ad that just went out, and I notice repair needs to be done on a roof? Or I just want to shake the hand of that person and say, hey, our company's really happy that you called us. If there's anything else or any of your neighbors that need something, a text marketing ad literally takes minutes to do if you have the database set up with cell phone numbers of all your previous customers.
See, one of the mistakes, in my opinion, that I see people make is that they will go back to those customers, but only when they need something from them. So in other words, it's been a couple of years, it's been 3 years. I need to reach out to this person because I need something. Your customers are going to see through that. They're gonna get it and go, what does this guy want? He wants something from me. You haven't talked to me in 3 years, and now you're calling me saying you want this. So I think that what digital marketing allows that individual to do is to stay front of mind with them. So that you're not just calling.
I'm going to be very honest with you. I go into business wanting something. I'm okay with wanting something, but I never put my foot forward. It's okay to say that you want something. I'm not going to be disingenuous and walk up to that door and not let that customer know that I want something. I want them to know I want something, Patrick. I don't want to disagree with you just to disagree. But I know the way I operate as a company and as a human being. I walk up to that door letting them know I do want their business. I want to sell to them. I want to communicate the value of that, but I do it just as equally as I want their business. In front of that, I'm a service person, 100%, and I'm a service organization. I put that service and that true intention of I am here to serve you ahead of my desire for more business, for more revenue, for more. What I don't try to do is fool anybody into saying, oh, I don't want more business. I'm sending you this text marketing just because I care about your gutters. I don't want to come across as that kind of guy, because I don't think that that's realistic or it's disingenuous. Digital marketing allows me to take the strength of who I am as a person and who I am as a company and instantly connect with 30,000 people in my community. That blows my mind, Patrick. Like I'm just so happy about digital. That's why we're doing it. I mean, it's making me feel like it'll allow me to empower my contractors as much as I feel empowered.
So I want to get to that in just a second here, but for the average person, though, the contractor out there who's maybe only dipped their toes in the sand of digital marketing, it can be a little bit overwhelming. There can be a lot of, as you said, there's a lot of different aspects of the digital marketing landscapes.
What's the title of the blog this week?
What's that?
What's the title of the blog this time?
It's not a fucking spectator sport, man.
Digital marketing is not a spectator sport. We're not looking for contractors that are just looking to purchase and not engage.
Yep.
You've got to purchase and be part of it. It's not a spectator sport. I don't know if that makes any sense. Listen, you're in marketing, Patrick. You need to help me with this, because I'm trying to get across the message that it's exciting, it's fun, it's very powerful. You are going to make a lot of great money in terms of these leads that come in. It really works. Like I get, a lot of leads every day from the exact service we're selling now in 8 different categories. But it's because I took a huge undertaking. I understand it all. As a company, we utilize it. And, we have a team of about 20 individuals in several different areas, whether it be, designing posts, right? Getting content, understanding your personality as a contractor. We're not delivering the same digital marketing services to everyone. We're delivering unique services to each contractor.
Yes.
I've spent 5 months delivering, sort of orchestrating a program where we ask the right questions up front. Then we deliver to you in a discovery call exactly how we feel you want to be represented. And then we go out there and take full control of delivering, whether it be through social media, Google, all of the typical services that we do, email marketing. But it requires a lot of work on the contractor side. That's why this is called, it's not a spectator sport.
See, I really like that because it does take effort on the contractor's part if you want to get across to your audience who you are, what you represent.
Yes, sir.
About you. So there are a couple things that come to my mind. First of all, how unique this is of what you're doing. I don't think we got to underline this for one reason. When I go out there with Blue Collar Media Group and I talk to people that have taken on a marketing company in the past.
Yeah.
One of the things they tell me is that it's very tough to track the success that they have or failures. There's, they have a CRM, but hey, I don't know where this customer came from. It doesn't integrate together. Your marketing company never works with your CRM, ever. It never happens. And so because they're separate, you're not able to track in real time what you're successful and what's not. And part of what you say here, not being a spectator sport, is being able to make adjustments to your marketing campaign. Because those things are going to happen. A hailstorm is going to hit. You're going to have to make adjustments according to what's successful.
Oh my God, Patrick, that's the best thing I ever heard. Listen, the truth about what you said about making the adjustments is essential. Mm-hmm. It's essential. Not only will your digital marketing fail to perform for you if you don't understand that point, but you have to realize that the Googles of the world, the Facebooks of the world, they're designed to suck up your money. You understand that, right? They're designed to suck up your money. It's not that they're evil. It's not that they're bad. They're designed to work so that you just keep throwing money in order to fuel the fire. Is that what it's called? Fuel the fire. I believe that's the most ill-advised thing to ever do. You've got to, like a boxer, I see those boxing gloves, you've got to react to the punches that are being thrown, and that's on a weekly and a monthly basis. Sometimes because I'm a consumer of digital marketing services, I consume your services. I work with your group. You provide me digital marketing services. I'm one of your customers, right? Mm-hmm. I will tell you this. There are months where I go back, like Christmas time, I would go, let's say we're doing 40,000 a month. I might go to 10 or 15 that month because I know December's not the time for this, or that. And then January 3rd or 2nd, I ratchet it back up. I switch the ads. It's the new time of the year. What do? I brighten things up and I talk to the people who do these things for me as the consumer. I expect my new customers to do the same to me. How could you rely on how could Patrick ever know what Job Progress wants if we don't have this communication? Yes. And that's what I'm really providing nowadays. I want contractors to be able to consume digital marketing services in a way that's super transparent, crazy metrics based. I want on a weekly basis to know to the penny what your CPLs are, cost per lead, on the incoming leads with any of our 8 or 9 digital marketing services. And more importantly, I want them to have someone at Job Progress that they talk to that says, hey, we need this type of service. Oh, we've got my guy Patrick in Florida. He can handle that. You want to be interviewed. You want this kind of digital marketing service. Oh, no, we have my copywriter guys, Matt Meehan, that does this work. You need Facebook or Google Ads management? I have a team that I personally have of 20 people that do that kind of work. We have a strategic partnership with a company with like 1,000 digital marketing type employees. It's one of the largest in the world. They have a team that's specifically dedicated to contractors specifically and Job Progress specifically.
Yeah. So
we
Dave,
need, but to answer your question, knowing how to duck and weave the environment on a weekly basis is super important.
It absolutely is. But one of the things you just alluded to right there is, let me put it this way. A lot of times when a contractor goes to a digital marketing firm, they are hit with words they don't understand, ideas they don't quite get and they can't grasp. They know they need to do it. So they look at the person and go, this person sounds like an expert. They've got some great logos on their website of people that they've worked with before. I'm just going to roll with them. And they don't ever really understand what they're getting. They're just hoping that it's going to work. And they really are hoping that, hey, I'm giving a lot of money. It's a very defeating feeling being or anybody going to a company and not knowing if they're really doing what they say. And I like what you said about, Job Progress being a company that you can go to. You're already using them. You should be for your CRM services.
Correct.
You know the person in that company already. You've got somebody you work with. It's important to go to them and to say, hey, I've been using this marketing company and I think I'm getting a job that's good. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think now what you guys are going to allow them to do is to have that layman's conversation of, hey, you know what I'm trying to accomplish. You guys can see the number of jobs that I have and where my customers are at. What can I do to now take my company to another level with Job Progress's help?
Patrick, the first dozen companies that we began serving on January 1st through the 3rd, about 2 weeks ago, we started at this new division. Every single conversation started out just like what you just said.
Yeah.
Every single, and it's okay. And guess what? We're not here to make you experts in digital marketing. What I'm here to do is be transparent in what we're doing and to show you what proper reporting is like. For every service that you purchase, whether it be traditional marketing services, which we're going to be offering soon, but digital marketing services, specifically the 8 or 9 that we do offer right now, each one has either a weekly or monthly reporting metric that's an actual session. And if you're a contractor, you'll be on a screen with me, with my team that's serving you. Yeah. And guess what? You'll start to say, oh, this is what we did in week 1. And then week 3, doesn't look as good. What's going on here? Am I wasting money, Mr. Bazzelli? Without that level of not oversight, but I would call it accountability. I want you guys to hold us accountable. You don't have to become digital marketing experts, but I do expect you to be experts at your own company. And I do expect you to be playing this sport of digital marketing to the extent where you know how to provide us what we need to make you look good in whatever service we're managing for you. I think that's what I mean by that. And so that's a point well taken, sir.
What I can see here for the contractors there is they're working with people that they trust. They're working with people that know their business. They don't have to have another introduction, another hand in the cookie jar now. You've got one company that you already trust, that already has your best interest at heart. So as we kind of end here though, David, my final question for you is really, what does someone need to do? They're a contractor that's involved with Job Progress. How do they even start that conversation of getting started?
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a great question. In the mobile and web platform in JP, we've added a new link in the work center, and it just says digital marketing. If you click on that, all 8 of our new digital marketing services are there, and you hit the sign up button for each plan, and basically that's how you engage.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. I didn't show it to you yet. I'm going to show it to you. It's pretty cool.
I'll just open up the app myself.
You can open up the app yourself. It's just a digital marketing tab. And in about a month or so, we're going to switch it from digital marketing to just marketing, because we're going to start offering digital marketing and regular marketing services. We've got your back, and I'm putting my money where our mouth is with that rolling 30-day money back guarantee on every service. So
all I can say is that I am very happy I do content generation over here.
Yes, yeah.
You're going
to
shake up the game, man, because of the marketing game that I know these companies out here have never seen something like that. And I hope that the contractors who are part of Job Progress begin to take this easy next step to integrate everything into one with a company that already knows who you are, knows who your customers are, and knows about what you do and what you need to be successful.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's not a spectator sport.
That's right.
And, we are really happy to be embarking on this, and I'm excited about it. I'm personally excited about it.
Well, I think it's something to be excited about, and it's really cool to see what you guys are doing over there. Each month as we do this, I see the innovation that you're taking at Job Progress to take CRMs to another level.
Thanks, Patrick. We're looking forward to it, and we're looking forward to continuing our relationships with amazing companies like yours. Nationally speaking, we don't affiliate ourselves with anyone we don't think is the best, and we already know that you're the best. So we're happy that you affiliate yourself with us. We do appreciate you, sir.
You're the man. So people, get involved. Click the button. How much easier could it be? Get
there
involved
you go.
with Job Progress, man. I loved it. Thanks for having me, Dave. I appreciate it, brother.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, man.